Thank you, Justin. It's Tuesday, and that means Pet Pals. Deputy Stephen Watson with New-Hanover County Animal Services is here to introduce us to Frosty. Wow.
Frosty the cat man. This is part 2 to a sequel in our series of Pet Pals. Last week was Amber. I didn't realize that when I picked him, because I love a neutered male. He's a lovely, look at that face. He's got a great shape to his face. He was also left behind by his previous owners.
Oh, wow.
Along with Amber. So I didn't realize it at first, but I compared the kennel cards and it was the same story. And of course he had to come on this morning so we could give part 2.
And I hope you can see Frosty's eyes. I mean, they are beautiful.
Lovely gold.
Lovely.
Goldy green.
Lovely.
He's a 3-year-old male. He was neutered, so the owners started out doing the right thing. A lot of times people will leave a cat behind thinking they can fend for themselves. After being an indoor-outdoor cat intended by us, you know, now they're in the world and they have to fend for themselves, fight against other cats that are outdoors. It's really, I don't have to tell you how unfair it is. But
right.
He came to us, met criteria. The shelter assessment team have him as a violet, a shrinking violet. He's very quiet. He wants a quiet home. As you see, he's just laying here beautifully. He's a lovely cat. We, because he was previously neutered, we did not microchip him because they have to be under sedation for a microchip to be inserted. But he would come with a collar and a carrying case. And he's got shots on board and a 1-year rabies shot.
So let me ask you this. Do you recommend a home with or without children and pets?
Well, if the children are trained properly,
okay.
then, but if they're not, send them to boarding school and come adopt him. But okay. A quiet home right. Home with
quiet
a
home
loving,
would be best. Yes.
A loving atmosphere, and he will hopefully heal from his past.
He is a beautiful cat.
He is beautiful.
And we need to keep in mind, too, that they have been through a traumatic situation. So
absolutely. You know, that's a good point, Jeff. The thing that happens to animals, they leave their home, they come to our shelter, transition 1. Transition 2 is they stay at our shelter, then they go to the new home,
right.
Transition 2. It takes at least 30 days for them to really settle into their atmosphere.
All right, well, if you want to adopt,
180 Division Drive, Monday through Friday, 11 to 3:30, and Saturdays, 8 to 12.
All right, Deputy
Thank
Stephen
you.
Watson, pleasure to have you here.
Thank you,
Frosty,
Jeff.
you as well. Still to come, we'll recap this morning's top headlines, plus another look at today's weather and traffic.